Hello there. Welcome back to OmniFactory, and we are on episode 14 today. Wow, 14. All right. Yes. If you saw the last episode, I did kind of move things around here. So let's see. Now I have 4 distillation towers for oil. So the oil is coming in here, distilling, and then everything is coming into these chemical reactors. So let's see, for example, sulfuric light fuel with hydrogen to make light fuel. Over here, the gas, the naphtha, and the heavy fuel. After those get mixed or react with hydrogen, we get our light fuel and the heavy fuel coming in here to get with steam, and we're making steam cracked, light fuel and heavy fuel. The rest, let's see. All the hydrogen sulfide is coming in here to make some sulfuric acid. The naphtha is going into the AE system, and so far the gas right now is also going into the AE system, but we're gonna be moving that over. And the steam cracked is going to these 2 towers right here. And why are you not running? Why are you idle? That's interesting. You should not be full. Did I run out of the steam cracked? Huh, good to see. I did take... Let's look over here. Because I think I'm sending over the steam over here. Oh yeah, we did. We do have light fuel, but we do not have any of the heavy. So we went through all of it already. Wow. Okay, good. Yeah, I was saying, since it's... I had quite a bit. I'm sending everything into the AE to come back here. That's quite interesting, but anyway. So then the heavy fuel and the light fuel that we're getting from the distillation towers are actually coming back into here to be further steam cracked again. To come back here again. The naphtha is also going back into AE, and I have pretty much everything else right now going into AE. Oh, there we go. We got some. Yeah, we got everything else going into AE, and then once we set everything that we want to do here, we're going to be just taking all of that out of AE and just have it on a pretty much circular processing here, and only taking the final product that we want into AE, and everything else just staying in here. Okay, so let's see. Where do we start today? So we got this. I made quite a few chemical reactors, some electrolyzers, and molecular separator. The molecular separator we're going to use with the refinery gas to make LPG and methane. So we can maybe place that somewhere in here. But I want to start off with the chemical reactors. Let's take a look here. So we're doing with the steam cracked. Let's see, heavy fuel. We're making... So these, we're not worried about these. Toluene, benzene, butene, I guess. Propene, propane, ethane, ethylene, and methane. So let's start with the methane. So methane, my plan is, I think we're going this route for now. we're going to be making hydrochloric acid and chloroform, because then we can get that chloroform and make the tetrafluoroethylene, and then we can make the polytetrafluoroethylene that we're gonna need at some point with CPM and UV machines. So I think we can, yeah, I think we can go down that route. We can also do this and make silicon rubber, but maybe we can just have a separate line making the silicon rubber. But right now, yeah, right now I want to go down the chloroform. Just let's see, if we do chloromethane, we can make the dimethyl dechlorosane something. And yeah, no, so we're not going down that road. We're gonna go down the chloroform road. So we're gonna need methane and chlorine. All right, let's see how we can manage this. Let's just place that there for now. And we're going to, methane actually comes out of the last one here, so we can use red. We have all red right now, but we're gonna use specifically red for the methane. Let me set something up here. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, and so pretty much for now what we're doing is got this fluid interface here with chlorine. Now we're just making some chloroform and hydrochloric acid. I can't yet add in. I thought of adding here for now, but I can't just yet because I don't have any fluorine or hydrofluoric acid at the moment. So I'll have to work on making some hydrofluoric acid, and then we'll just have another machine here to make that, to make both, or to mix both rather, and make the tetrafluoroethylene. All right, so we got that one for now. What else do we have? So we had it's steam, correct. There we go. So going from the top down, ethylene. All right, so for ethylene, we can always, we can do polyethylene, but I'm not going down that road right now. Polyethylene, I have a bit in already, and it's easy enough to make, so I'm not going down that road right now. What we're going to do, let's see, will be, there we go, styrene. So we're going to mix benzene and ethylene to make some hydrogen and styrene. And we get already benzene from this. So which one is it? From the top down. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. Here with this guy right here. And this guy. So same thing. Let's just put in another chemical reactor here. The moment I put it, it's gonna start putting in some hydrogen or something. So I'm gonna have to, come on, that's not one. There we go. Hey, hydrogen and sulfuric gas. I'm gonna have to clear that out. Let's clear that out, and it's only 240. I'll just lose it. I don't really care right now. There we go. So let's bring down the benzene and the ethylene here and start making some styrene, because we're definitely gonna be needing styrene at some point later on in the future as well. So let's see. Styrene, with styrene we can make the Let's see, this one, well, it's all the same. The raw styrene butadiene rubber dust. And with that, we're making styrene rubber. And yeah, we can use it for LUV, ZPM, and UV conveyors. So yes, we're gonna need that at some point too. So let's start making that now. So let me set this up. Alrighty, so just set those two to extract in orange into this guy right here. And there we go. So we're making hydrogen and styrene. And I have plenty of ethylene in AE, so I'll just bring that over here to start reacting with the benzene. I actually, well, both actually have quite a bit in the AE. I've had this running before making this episode for maybe a day or two. So I've collected a bit. I'll just bring it over here and get everything out of AE. And like I said, I just want to take over to AE the final product that I want. So let's see. So with styrene, once we have that styrene, do we have it only styrene? There we go. The butadiene or butadiene, I don't know how to say that. We should have that as well here, so we can bring it down. And then we're just gonna need to bring in oxygen. Let's see. We can make polystyrene as well. So what do we make with polystyrene? Let's see. Polystyrene sheets, foils. Do I need anything? I don't know. Doesn't seem so far that I'll need it anytime soon. So we're gonna take the styrene out of there into here, and then we do have the, let's see, I should just, there we go. So I don't have to be searching anymore. So benzene, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the 6 over here, we should have the one that we need, and we just need to bring it down here to react with the styrene, and we just need to bring in some oxygen later on. So let me set that up. They said 6, right? So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be, there we go. That's the one that we need. So what do we set that up for? Let's set up for magenta. And then we're going to insert over into this one. Also magenta, but now, okay, good. There's nothing in there. Insert in magenta. There we go. That's good. You hold on. Why did I? Yeah, no wonder it didn't go. And I put in the item conduit, not the ender. Okay. Let's see. And now you probably have hydrogen or something. There we go. So I'll take that out. So again, let's see. You insert in magenta. You extract in magenta. So you go in there, and then which guy was it over here? This one? I forgot which one. There we go. Extract magenta 2. So now, oh, I probably lost a bit more than I wanted. The styrene, yeah, I lost some styrene. That was my bad. That was really stupid of me. I lost styrene because I broke it. I forgot. You live and you learn. Okay. Alright, yeah, this one took me a little while extra to set up because I needed some filters. So, first off, we need to take all the hydrogen out of here without it going into here. So I just for a blacklist here for hydrogen. And then over here, I put in a blacklist for styrene and butadiene, or however you say it. Since I don't want it going into AE, I only want this. Why do I have hydrocrack? Let's clear that out. I think some hydrogen came in here. And see, that's... yeah, there we go. So that's running. I just need to take this hydrogen out of here. And it should only go into here. And that's also gonna be the magenta. There we go. Alright, so you're taking all the hydrogen out. Going... should be going into there. Not going into here. Not going into there. Not going into there. There we go. So all the hydrogen is going out. And then all the styrene is should be coming. There we go. Coming in here. Awesome. Then you still should be empty. Yeah, there we go. So we have that one set up. We just have to take this out, get something to take that out. And I can, let's see, do we have any? Then 100 cracked, you're going in the garbage. I don't think I need you for anything. I don't want you. You're going in the garbage. Do you have anything else? No, that's empty. That's empty. Good. So I actually have quite a bit over here. So let's go here. Did I show this guy up? The dragon and dragon armor? I just wanted to make it, so I made it. No, I'm not using it. I prefer the one that I have right now. So let's just get some ethylene and some of that guy, and let's just bring it over here. To what? Did I bring the right one? I brought the one that goes here. And the ethylene goes over here. Did not bring the benzene though. So I'll just get that later on. We'll just get that later on. So let's move on here. Alrighty, so let's see. This the toluene, or we can maybe distill it into light fuel. Other than that, some gel toluene, and then you can use that for TNT. I don't know if we're gonna be needing that at some point soon. Maybe for the implosion. Something, I forgot the name. Let's see what else. Are we using this one? Can't remember. Yeah, no, this one we can just electrolyze the butane. We can just electrolyze it for carbon, dust, and hydrogen. So that's not a problem. Let's see what else. Propane, we can make LPG with it. Also electrolyze it. This is just steam cracked, and we're not gonna do that. So the centrifuge, we can just, yeah, we'll do that for LPG. Okay, what else? Propane, we can make, let's see, cumin, but we need more things for phosphoric. I don't know if we're gonna use that anytime soon. So we can make the hydrochloric and the allyl chloride. Because with that, we can make some epichlorohydrin. So why don't we do that then? Let's see. It's a propene, right? So chemical reactor, propene. And we just need chlorine. And okay, so since you go in there since we're already taking out chlorine out of here, right? Yeah. So we can just put you there and we'll, I guess, move that over into there somehow. Let's see. We're probably gonna need to change colors, but we can work that out. I'm back. All right. So yes, here inserting red, but I did put in a filter, so we don't want any methane going in here. Only the chlorine, and then the propane from top over here. And there we go, hydrochloric acid and a little chloride. So the next step will be to take that out, and then we also need to we need the hypochlorous acid. I believe I have some in the AA system, so I don't really need to make more right now. But we can add it in here, and it's easy enough to make. Hold on, I pressed the run. We just need water, chlorine, and mercury. And that should make 10,000 millibuckets, so 10 buckets. All right, yeah. We can do that. And if you haven't noticed, by the time the next episode comes, this that I'm doing here may be completely different. It most likely will be different as I figure out how to better place this. This is just, we're placing this now to let it run for a while, clear out my inventory. And when I kind of figure out how to do this better, in a much better way, then I'll change it around and you'll see that it's gonna be different. So most likely it'll be different. Okay, so you are inserting their yellow, so let's just extract some yellow here, so it goes into AE for now. So there we go, hydrochloric, and a little will go into AE. And was that it for this? Let's see. Propene, ethane, did I do? Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the others is just, we can electrolyze the ethane, we can centrifuge the propane. So yeah, I'll set that up later. These are the main ones that I really wanted to do. And I also need to set this up to just extract this. I may just do another drawer like this one. Or yeah, most likely a drawer. I prefer drawers that they store quite a bit once you do some upgrades. So that's pretty much it for this over here for now. I'll just take a look and maybe add some things, and like I said, most likely this will be different by the next episode. Let's see, one thing that I also need to be working on, but let me show you, and it's super cool, I think. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I mentioned already in a past episode that black, there we go. So yeah, I had this set up with the water mills, which is, I think I like it. I like how it looks. But when I made the Empower, I thought, you know, this kind of looks like a great place to put in the Empower, and you know, it wasn't my thought when I made it. In fact, I didn't even know that I needed 4 display stands and the Empower in the middle to do empowering. So I removed the mill that I had there in the center. That's just a conduit. And right now, below this, and I did this thanks to my friend Pet. He told me I could do that. So there is, each one has a filter. So right now, if I place the crystallized here and I place some more seeds, and you can see I have some power canola seeds there already. It's just pretty much going automatically here. And it looks cool. It really looks like it belongs here. Yeah, there we go. It pulls it back, brings more. Yeah, so yeah, this thing kind of it wasn't my plan, but it fits right in. That's, yeah, it fits right in there. Oh yeah, I made the medium microverse. The small, now the medium microverse here. I did that because I wanted to. Let's see, so I wanted to get the osmium, and I did already, because then with the osmium we can make the gemstone sensor and get all these, which I also did already. So let's look at the quest book. All right, quest book. Oh yeah, fission reactor. I just made all this, so we can probably on the next episode we're gonna set that up. I made some fuel, uranium 238 to 35. I have some of that. Let's see. I made some LEU, low energy uranium. So just need to deplete it now. Thorium, I haven't made any of that up. So yeah, I want, what's a plutonium from here. That's why I started making that. Let's see, what else do we have here. I made some of the circuits. Let's see, let's go back in here. So on this floor, I just set up some machines for now. Some IB machines, and they made some crystal CPU. Is that the one I needed, crystal CPU? Probably not. I'm not sure. Wait, I did clear the... Yeah, that's the one I wanted, never mind. So I've been making some quantum circuits and quantum processors. I haven't made any arrays or anything. Made the crystal CPUs. But just moving along the circuits. I made all the parts for the assembly machine, so we may... I may set it up here on this floor. I think I will, most likely I will set up here on this floor, but not done that yet. We'll save that for another episode. The signalum upgrades, I made some signalum. I have some iridium already. I can actually clear that out. I have hot iridium. I haven't cooled it down yet. Alright, so I need to do that. Let's see. LUV compressor, I haven't done any of that. LUV power, no. So yeah, my main goal right now, my focus is moving to be able to make zirconium, because I know we're gonna use that quite a bit in the future. But for that we need naquada something. And yeah, we're not at that point yet. Not even close to that point yet, but soon enough. All right, yeah, I think we can leave this episode here after working on more Petrochem today. On the next episode, we'll deal with the fission, right? Where is it? Mickey, there we go. The fission reactor, yeah, well, let's do the fission reactor for the next episode. Why not? Sounds fun. Hopefully we don't have a meltdown. Alright, well, that's it for this one. So maybe I'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye.